Hey, it's Kelly with Kelly's Magical Realm. I'm doing a healing video. I'm gonna do oracle card reading and then I'm gonna do some energy healing. Oh, but first I want to share with you my cute little, let me see if you can see this, my Yoga Cats calendar. I think I might have to move it back more. I love this. Oh my god. It makes me laugh. I have it right on my desk. For those of you that know me, you know how much I love cats. And I do love yoga. I got my yoga teacher certification. I'll share that with you guys another day. Oh, and my crystals formed a little face. I was playing around with them earlier. Alright, so I want to start first by clearing the air. My little sound bowl. And we call in the highest light and love energy. All other energies must leave now. Only the highest light and love energy can stay. You can call in your spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels to watch over us and just send us healing messages. Okay, so I'm going to start with the healing messages. I actually already shuffled some cards, some oracle cards, and I made them into two piles. And I'm going to put them up here so you can pick them. Pile 1 is lapis lazuli. And then pile 2 is tiger's eye. I've been using this crystal more in the healing after. I'm going to use it too. I had a dream about it. One of my guides was telling me to use it. It's used for protection, but it's also very healing as well. So that's pile 2. Okay, so pile 1 or pile 2. You can pause the video if you need more time. I'm going to start with pile 1. These are going to be just quick little messages and then healing after. Okay. So you got the child of the cosmos. You can see the light just coming out of her and she's starting to like open up more to consciousness, like awakening, receiving downloads. And just knowing that you're a part of everything. You're a creator too. The next one, I love this. It's a portal. It reminds me of bubbles when you blow the bubbles and you get all the different colors. But you're stepping into a new beginning, a new phase of your life. Doors are opening. And we actually have another portal coming up May 5th, which I'm going to make a video about soon too. The next one is whale and orca elders. This one is like music healing frequencies. I would say to go into some, it's saying diving deep to heal your emotions, but do it with musical therapy too. Musical frequencies, sound healing, even listening to animal sounds is very healing. Some starseeds find it very healing to listen to like dolphin or whale sounds. The next one is karmic relationships. Where are you finding like conflict in your life? Try to look at it a different way. You know, sometimes these lessons come into our lives to teach us something. Maybe you feel drawn to Orion, that planet. It's a planet of conflict, from what I've heard. Orion, a lot of conflict with that planet, but from it you're getting soul growth. Next card is tenderness. How can you be more gentle and powerful? You know, a lot of times we think that powerful people come from yelling or, you know, being aggression, but it actually comes from being loving and being tender. And she's holding her hand over, this woman's holding her hand over her belly, so some people might be thinking of starting a family or just creation in general, creating something new. Treating yourself more gentle so you can be more creative. The next one is truth. This card reminds me of Romeo and Juliet so much. Every time I look at it, that's all I hear. That's what I hear. But see how timid they both are. It's like they're both afraid, you know, but it's saying truth. Don't be afraid of the truth. Be honest with yourself and others. I think sometimes we're afraid to be even honest with ourselves because we all hear so much about the law of attraction and we're afraid to say, well, geez, I'm scared right now, or, you know, I'm not feeling well, or we're afraid to even say our own thoughts, but don't be. It's okay to say your own thoughts to yourself and to be honest with yourself. The next one is signs. Spirit is sending you signs in all forms. And I'm noticing a canvas and an artist. So maybe you're getting signs through creativity, through drawings or pictures that you're seeing. Or maybe you need to bring out your own artistic talents. And the card says, I watch, notice, and trust the signs. Trust the signs you're receiving. And you'll be getting more signs soon. The next one is Father. And it says, my true Father is God in heaven. And it also says, shining healing light upon me and my birth father and our relationship. So it's funny because that card and this card are pointing to conflicting energies in your life and conflicting people in your life. Maybe it's a wound from your father you need to heal, or just other people in your life. That's why you're seeing these cards. The next one is asking you to spend some time alone into nature. Look how she's contemplating and thinking. Sometimes we need a break from everything, from people, from our phone, from computers, from everything. Today I've got everything shut down in my place. Everything. No noise, nothing. I probably need to get out into nature myself. But it's great to meditate and really to think and to clear your head. So that way thoughts and ideas and your intuition can come to you more clearly. The next one is the angel of families is coming to you, and it's saying a happy change or addition is coming to your family. And it could be a pregnancy because there was another card where I noticed a hand was on the stomach. So twice it's talking about maybe a child coming into the family. It could be that, an enlightened child, or it could just be better times are coming for you and your family, a happy change. So just take it how it resonates. And your final card is talking about schooling, studying, and education to help you with your life's purpose and personal growth. However, it doesn't have to mean that you're going back to school. You could be studying down a rabbit hole of new information that you find that you feel guided to. You could be just studying wisdom or people educating you on things. Maybe a teacher's coming into your life to mentor you, not a literal teacher, but a person that can teach you things. So it doesn't have to mean you going back to school. I get this card a lot and I'm like, no way, I'm done studying. I've been studying my whole life, taking classes, and I'm tired of it. I say that now, and then 6 months later I probably will sign up for another course in something, but that was your final card. And now we're going to move on to pile 2, which is actually the pile I chose for myself as well. This is the Tiger's Eye. And the first one is lifting the veil. It's kind of like when you're going through awakening and you start questioning everything. You're starting to see through the veil. You're starting to talk more to the other side, getting downloads of information. For me, it's in my dreams. A lot of times, my deceased loved ones or even angels or spirit guides will come to me in my dreams. The next card is the Golden Children. Inner child tenderness. I love this card because see how there's a portal there? Around it, it reminds me of the solar flares that we have going on right now again, that we've been going on for the next month, but you're walking through a new portal, and it's reminding me of the 5-5 portal that's coming up. So I think a lot of activation and healing energy will be coming on March 5th. And the Golden Children also remind me of the Golden Warriors. Inner Earth. Just makes me want to pause for a minute and reflect on nature again. And it's saying you'll survive this. New beginnings are coming. It's like the end of a cycle. You're stepping into a whole new timeline, like a whole new earth. So this is definitely for me too. I'm feeling it myself. Everything's so new that it's scary. Walking into that new threshold, that new timeline, it's just hard to explain sometimes. It's so different now. It's like I can't even remember who I used to be. This one is the Cosmic Heart, and it reminds me of creativity and artists. Like this is an artist pile, very creative. And how are you expressing yourself right now? Maybe it's through dance, maybe it's through creativity, drawing, art, painting, music, anything. But bring it out. Bring out your creative side. I like how it says on here, make your life a moving prayer. It reminds me of that song by Madonna, Just Like a Prayer. A new earth. It's happening. Keep the vision. It's funny because that's what the other card pretty much said. Inner earth, new earth, stepping into new timelines. All new beginnings. Hold your vision. Stay grounded. See how she's touching the feet, yet she's in the water. Kind of reminds me of walking between two worlds, in a sense. That's what I'm seeing when I look at the card. Trying to be grounded between your spiritual side and your earth side, your 3D side, whatever you want to call it. The next one is Breath of the Cosmos. And I just see her just inhaling in like healing energy, divine energy, and just knowing that you're part of everything, but letting go. Stop trying to force things in your life. Stop trying to predict the way of things should be, and just let things come naturally and let it just flow. Let loose. And the next one is baby steps. Again, I just see these bubbles right here. That's what it reminds me of, bubbles and just colorfulness. And again, with the portal, you're just walking into a whole new timeline, whole new beginnings. You're getting support from the divine, and take baby steps, small steps. Don't try to rush things or force things. I know I do sometimes. Not so much forcing things, but just getting tired of being on the same timeline. I'm just ready to jump. I want to jump into my new timeline. I'm tired of the old one. The next one is Mother. I open my heart to my mother's humanness and her divinity. Reminds me of somebody maybe having a baby or creating something new, or maybe you are a mother. or maybe you need to forgive your mother. Reminds me of that song by John Lennon, Mother. He goes, Mother, don't go. Daddy, come home, something like that. That's the song I'm getting right now. It's a beautiful song. Maybe some of you feel abandoned by your mother. Health. Maybe some of you are having trouble with your health right now, but your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are heard and you're healing. This is my healing pile. This is for healers. A lot of healers are in this pile. And when you're a healer, it's like you have to heal yourself on a daily basis because we're always, picking up others' energies. At least I know that for myself, being an empath. I constantly, even just interactions through your phone or things that you're seeing, the media, etc. We're constantly, healers like me, we're just constantly having to cleanse ourselves. But you might be having other health issues, but guess what? Miracles are ahead. You are being healed. Your prayers have been heard. Take care of yourself. Notice how gentle she's being with the baby as well. Nurture yourself like you would do to others or you would do with a child. Patience. Trust in the divine timing. Man, do I need this card myself. Like I said, I always want to just jump, but see how there's like a little cage around the beautiful little unicorn, and it's telling it to take that time out, slow down, trust in timing. Self-respect. Again, I just see so much nurturing, like this should be going on right now to yourself with others. I see angels around you. You're highly, highly protected. But when it's saying self-respect, I honor and love myself through my healthful actions. So taking care of yourself. Again, it's a lot of focus in this pile about nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. Again, she's holding a baby. Just I see so much nurturing and mothering in this pile. Nurturing for yourself, so that way you can be that way to others. But it's also saying be strong, but in a loving and gentle manner. Being strong doesn't mean in an aggressive manner. Being strong just means in a loving and gentle manner. Be strong. Hold on to your visions, because a new timeline is coming. The next is Mystique, yet another unicorn. I love it. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. It's saying expect miracles. A lot of miracles are happening for you in this pile. I keep hearing that word, seeing that word. Miracles are ahead. Don't stop. But yet, don't force things. When it says charge ahead, it just means to keep going, but yet taking baby steps. Take your time. Archangel Raphael, the healer, the healing angel. He's helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. And he says, his message to you is, you're a healer like me. So like I said, this is our healing pile. And he's helping you heal yourself so that way you can heal others. Man, I love that card. Look at that card. I just want to stop and reflect on that card and thank Archangel Raphael for healing us and giving us such beautiful messages today. The next one is you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't worry and don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by you. And it's asking you, I think, it's saying, you're flying high, and I think it's also mainly talking about you're in your upper chakras right now, to also remember to ground yourself in your ideas, but also don't get nervous if you feel alone. because as the card says, others will soon be inspired by you. You will soon be meeting others. This one is reminding you and telling you, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love. Wow, that's such a beautiful card. Like I said, this is a healing pile for the healers, light workers, whatever you want to call yourself. You're here to help others and to shine your light, but first we need to take care of our own divine light. Sometimes we have to be in solitude for a little bit, take a time out. Wow, I just looked at the time, it's 20 minutes. This time is just flying. I didn't even intend for the video to be this long. It was gonna be a quick video. I had it in my head. Oh, it's gonna be like a 10, 12-minute video. This last card is the Angel of Abundance. She's coming to you. Abundance is coming to you. But you know what? Just trust the timing, patience. God's in charge of how it comes to you. So it's funny because sometimes we watch these videos on how to manifest. You're not doing anything wrong at all if you're not manifesting things like right away. You're a manifester, but everything comes in a certain time. Everything happens on God's time. Everything is how we designed it to be in this world. We all wanted certain experiences. We learn through growth, and things will come to us when it's time. So I'm going to do some energy healing now. I'm going to start again with some sound healing, clearing the energy, and once again affirming, I only allow the highest light and love energies near me. All other energies must leave now. Only the highest light and love energy can stay. You know, in ancient Egypt, they did sound healing, and they knew exactly what frequency you needed at that time. They could give you the certain frequency healing that your body needed. What is the frequency that you need? I'm gonna use my bells. Little healing bells and chimes. Bells have been used for centuries, warding off negative energy. I like hanging these up, and they just sound beautiful too. I have my crystals out as well. In pile 2, it talked a lot about healing your energy. This crystal, aragonite, reminds me of Aragon, King Arthur. But anyways, it's the healing stone for healers, like pile 2. It was the healing pile, and you could use some of this energy, some of this beautiful energy. I'm sending it to you now with this crystal. It's helping you heal, as well as some Reiki healing energy being sent to you. Just sit back and relax. I have my aromatherapy diffuser in the background with peppermint healing, beautiful scents coming out. Take a deep breath in, relax, and breathe out all your worries. Next I have my selenite stone. Selenite is great for cleansing your energy, cleansing away other people's energy, or any energy that is not yours. You can always send it back to the person that might have given it to you. You don't have to accept it. I'm cleansing away anything that's not yours. You notice how I didn't mention any negative energy? Because you can transmute that. Any energy inside yourself that is yours that might be considered negative, we're going to transmute it. We're going to transmute it with my amethyst stone. Just like the violet flame. That's what this purple stone reminds me of. The violet flame. Transmuting any energy inside of you into the highest light and love energy. How in your life can you transmute things? How can you turn things around? That's what I think of too when I think of the violet flame. How can you transmute situations? Sometimes you have all the answers inside of you. You just have to ask yourself. Ask yourself and you will get the answers. The next crystal is rose quartz for love and healing. Healing your heart. Sending you Reiki energy, peace, and love. I also wanted to share with you my little self-love bottle that I made. It has roses in it and pink Himalayan salt. It's very powerful. I put rose oil in it too. Roses have the highest frequency, one of the highest frequencies. It helps you lift your vibration. I love holding this when I feel my energy is low. You can make the same for yourself. It's very easy to make, and it'll help you lift your vibration. The next, this is going to be the last one, is Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye was once thought of to be more important than gold. And it's used for protection. It'll protect your energy, and it's very healing as well. It's funny because so many people will say you got to protect yourself from the evil eye, this eye, that, whatever, curses. I don't believe in that. No one could do that on this earth. Don't forget, we're all here to experience and learn. We're all very highly protected, all of us, every single one of us on earth. No one could do anything to you, but it is nice to protect your energy. That way, you're keeping your energy cleansed and clean, and other people aren't accidentally taken from it. So that's all I mean when I'm saying protect your energy, because no one can do anything to you. So don't let others fool you and trick you into believing that. That's part of the fear-based theory, and it's a false one, because you're highly protected. All of us are. So I'm just using this right now, taken in the Tiger's Eye, mainly for healing your aura and your energy. It's such a beautiful crystal. I love the colors in it. I like how it sparkles. It reminds me of the Lindy Star. You know that ring that was really popular? I think it was the 60s and 70s. That's kind of what it reminds me of. But we're gonna stop here because I really intended for this to be a very short video, and it's much longer than I thought. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and take care of yourself.